Greetings, it's me, Firebee, and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum Enhanced. Last time, we took 2 episodes to make it through Victory Road, and are right here outside the Pokemon League. And this time, I think it's probably about time to go in and see what is ahead of us. Off-screen, I raised everybody up to a decent level. And you might be saying to yourself, Fire, you were only less than level 50 last time. Isn't level 60, a big jump? And to that I say, no it is not. Not at all. Because I've taken a peek. And this is not even enough. But it will do. So everybody's up to level 60. I'm gonna buy a couple things, because I didn't do that off screen. I probably should have. But we're gonna buy us a whole bunch of full restores. And quite a few revives. That'll do. Not bad. And that should do us. And we're all healed. So let's go enter. What? Cyrus? The hell is Cyrus doing here? Hold it. You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? After the disaster at Spear Pillar, I decided to leave the weak Team Galactic. I almost said Plasma. That'd be silly. But yes, that is definitely not how you spell disaster. It was mostly you that crossed my plans for a new world. Well, yes. Weren't you stuck in the weird alternate dimension, though? Whatever happened there? How'd you get out? Why have you done that? I want revenge! Right here, right now. No holding back. Okay. So, we're being challenged by Galactic Boss Cedric? Cedric? That's not right. Okay. Sure. Right, we'll go for a waterfall. And this is primarily the reason why we went to 60. Because the battle before you enter the Elite Four starts you off with level 58 Pokemon. And I believe that's his lowest level Pokemon. Gonna send in a Tyranitar. I'm going to switch out to Nopal here, I believe. Hey, there were seals there. Not bad. We'll go for a Giga Drain. Yes, you may have noticed some of the moves got updated a little bit. Okay. I'm pretty sure this can't take me out in one hit. Or anything close to it. I could be wrong. Nopal doesn't have much in the way of defense. Probably should have gone for a Drain Punch first turn, but you know what? I'm going for it now. And thankfully we don't take damage from the Sandstorm. Instead, we just dodge things a little bit more often. But apparently we just can't dodge. So there's that. Little bit silly. I'm gonna go for a Giga Drain. Because full restores exist. And Galactic Boss Cedric used one. I would say that that's probably the name before it in the list of names, but I can only... I'd have to expect that there'd be some other name in between Cedric and Cirrus. There would have to be, wouldn't there? I don't know. Gonna keep crunching. It's still going to not do it. Alright, that does more than I'd like it to be. Because it keeps dropping my defense. Alright. Went for that in case they went for another healing item. Thankfully, they didn't. So yeah, before I even enter the Elite Four, I'm looking at level 61 Pokemon. So that makes going to level 60 actually not enough. Armaldo, we're gonna switch out to, Starburst, I believe. But I just want it to be a little bit not behind the curve. And slightly ahead of some of it. We'll go for a fly here. That Swords Dance is not going to help you very much. And that'll do a lot of damage. So will that. So will that! Especially if you get a crit and a defense drop. Wow, excuse me, but what the fuck? Well, I think we're gonna switch that one out for, Linguini here. That's not gonna do much. And I think Waterfall's probably the better move here. Once it's protected, of course. Because we all know that that's the most important move on the moveset. It's great for every situation in a battle. Every Pokemon should run Protect out, obviously. Completely, totally. There we go. Let's see what they have to bring out next. A Rhyperior. I'm actually going to switch out to Nopal here. Because I know exactly how, A, slow a Rhyperior is, and B, I know how bad the special defense is. I'm just relying on our 55 base speed to outspeed. Which we do. I didn't have much doubt, but, you know, there was a slight chance. And that's a one-shot. And also, almost all of our health back. So thanks for that delicious HP. Much appreciated. And the experience, also quite appreciated. I'm gonna send in a Houndoom. Well then, Houndoom, you say. Gigaputty. Let's give you a little bit of the limelight. And go for a Rock Slide. Flamethrower? I'm sorry, do you realize that I am a pile of sludge? Do you realize this? Because I don't think you do. And Houndoom will not like rocks in the face. To the point where it's dead. Alright, and I think you have 2 more? 1 more? I don't recall how many. An Explode. No, I'm staying in. 1 more. I fully believe in this last one. I have no reason to freak out. I think you might. Hyper Voice. This is Gigaputty. Gigaputty does not give a fuck. This will be a 2-shot? Nope, that's a 1-shot, because it's crit. I think the crit mattered, but not very much. What just went down? My team still needs raising. I understand. I will now seek shelter somewhere in the vast lands of Sinnoh. Do not try to catch me down. Yeah, I'll totally not try to catch you down, because that's actually a phrase that is said. Completely. Catch you down. Yes, those are completely legitimate wording that you use there. Absolutely. Alright. So, going into the Elite Four, I'm gonna switch Starburst to the lead. Let me confirm that you are qualified to challenge the Pokemon League. So, let us examine the gym badges you have gathered from Sinnoh. Orberg City's Coal Badge, Eterna City's Forest Badge, Hearthome City's Relic Badge, Veilstone City's Cobble Badge, Pastoria City's Fen Badge, Canalav City's Mine Badge, Snowpoint City's Icicle Badge, and Sunnyshore City's Beacon Badge. Ta-da! Very well. Trainer, you've indeed collected all the gym badges of Sinnoh. Demonstrate the power that brought you here, and go for glory. I will do just that. This is some nice music. I can get behind this. Fitting for the challenge, I think. Alrighty. First Elite Four member. Let's do this. Or Top 4, as they like to call them. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you. Oh, I should explain, I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challengers here? It's because I can't beat the people in the next few rooms, so they just let me have this room. I mean, it's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on. Let's do this. Nice green color that they have going on. I like that. So they lead with a level 59 Pinsir. And we have our Starburst. They have Hyper Cutter, which is fine, because we're just going to fly on them. And not really care about anything they have to say. Yes, that Sword Stance will definitely do you good. Absolutely. That will definitely serve you very well. Absolutely, completely. Yep. Continuing to serve you well, even as you faint. Good use of your turn. I approve. I'm gonna send in a Drapion. That's not even a bug type. What are you even on? Let's see, Drapion. Poison Dark type. I think Gigaputty's probably the better bet here. Level 63 Drapion. Yeah, okay. We'll go for a Brick Break here, as they're forced to go for Ice Fang to deal with us. I think they also have Poison Jab and... No, they have Cross Poison and X Scissor also, neither of which will really do very much. Then again, none of us are doing much to each other. Rock Slide might end up doing more because of the hard rock boost. Or we could get Flinch, that's an option open to us. Always the option to get flinched. Here we go, Rock Slide. Yeah, it does a little bit more, I think. And I believe we do have Ethers if we need them. At least this is better than my testing battle against him, where I got frozen 4 turns in a row. I'm not actually joking. 4 turns of healing freeze and getting frozen in a row. It was pretty shitty. And then the turn after that, I got flinched. I was very pleased with that particular grouping of turns. Time to heal up. We can use a Hyper Potion, though. So that'll be just 1 more point than we actually need. But practically perfect. No need to waste a full restore quite yet. And they're gonna Ice Fang again. They're probably gonna heal whenever we get to low enough health, unfortunately. Well, when we get them to low enough health. Or we could get frozen. That's an option. Always an option. Let's see. I have lava cookies to spare. Let's see how many turns we get frozen for. Because they're gonna use it again. They have like 20-something uses of it? I don't recall. Oh, good. And cue the healing right about now. Called it. Still, this is going a lot better than when I tried using a level 50 Pokemon on him. That did not turn out very well. There's not very many ways to make that go well. Sadly, I don't have any way to lower its defense. That would be useful. But I've given up Rock Smash for now. Because I think level 60 is a little bit too late to still be using HMs like that. Oh, X-Scissor, because that'll do more damage. I'm gonna switch over to Brick Break. Oh good, freeze hacks. I love it. I love getting frozen. I love 10% chances. They're the best chances. But then again, I say that as the person who roots for the 10% chance of getting a boost off of some moves. And has used a set that has the express purpose of having a 20% chance of getting boost and then sweeping with that. It's a fun set though. Yeah, I don't have a huge amount of things I can deal with Drapion. Then again, I don't... Did I give somebody Earthquake? I don't recall. I'm not sure I actually did. Let me check right quick. It'd have to be Soft Serve, I think. Yeah, I don't think I did. I should have done that. But that's fine. We have Hyper Potions, and they have full restores. However, we are holding our own, for the most part. Oh, Aerial Ace, that's a move you have. Cool, that's definitely gonna do more. Keep using that one. I like that one. And with that, down goes the Drapion. Get out of my face. It's a lot of experience we're getting. A Scizor. Switch out, let Rotisserie handle this, because that's what Rotisserie does best, roasting things. It's in its name. I mean, really. Overheat. And the Scizor did not stand a chance. Nobody expected it to. And thus proves that Rotom Heat is actually the best form of Rotom. A Vespiquen? Sure, we'll switch out. Gigaputty's probably a good switch. Because it does not like rocks in the least. Hello, Queen Bee. I hope you don't mind this rock slide. And by that, I mean I actually hope you really do mind it and just go away. Hey look, it worked. Alright, 2 more uses of Rock Slide left. They're gonna send in our Muldo, okay. Time to switch to Linguini, I suppose. Another thing that's really not quite a bug type. Despite how much it wants to be one. Not really quite a bug type. Not bad. Oh, the flinch. It's not over yet. A League Elite Four cannot give up. No, but they can lose. Which is what you're about to do. Right about now. Now will do. I will now concede defeat. But I think you came to see how great Bug-type Pokemon can be. I hope you've also realized what you're up against in the Pokemon League. Battling is a deep and complex affair. But we get money for it. So I lost with the most beautiful and toughest of the bug Pokemon, and also 2 things which were not bug Pokemon, and thus actually worked better than any of the bugs. We lost because I wasn't good enough. That's it! Back to training camp! Let's hear it for me! No, that was wrong. Anyway, go on to the next room. The 3 trainers are waiting for you, and they're all tougher than me. Alright, I think that's a thing we can handle. So, next time, we take on the next Elite Four member. Will we prevail? Probably, but there's only one real way to find out, and that's if you come back next time. So, make sure you check back for that, and until then, farewell.